Howdy, hello. Interesting. Howdy, Nini. Yeah, no. Appreciate you guys being here. Yeah, now I hear it. Turns out OBS, for whatever reason, lost my audio device. That's all good. What's okay? So I've been like, every stream has had some level of scuff. That's fine. Oof. Lots of rambling to myself in absolute silence, though. That's a little embarrassing. It is what it is. But I won't re-ramble all that. But I think I'm gonna dive into the Crimson Court. It's nice to see you guys here, by the way. If you would like, I am super excited to like rename any character on the roster after one of you guys, or whether it be your username or preferred username. And then that way we can bring you guys into the dungeons themselves and then like form parties like that. I think that's a lot of fun. The original 4 champions or heroes that I started with, I renamed after my friends that play the board game with me for Darkest Dungeon. So yeah, if that's something you guys are interested in, I'd be more than happy to rename and bring you guys into some dungeons. I've been 0 deaths so far. The plan is to keep it that way, so I'll do my best to make sure you guys stay alive. But let's sort this by some levels. Let's grab some level 1s. Alright, so we need frontliner. Love the leper, so we're gonna bring them. Let's get... Yeah, okay, he's got good abilities. Thanatopia, Early Riser, Daredevil. Tuckered out. Alright, perfect. Oh no, you're fine, maybe. I should have double checked that myself, but I always get like very lost whenever I hear my voice twice, like when I have like my own audio from the stream on. So I end up muting it all the time. So that's on me. I should have double checked, but I didn't expect OBS to lose my audio device. Howdy, Tater. Alright, we got a leper, we got a highwayman. That is true. At least like this was caught really early into the stream versus like 2 hours in. Oh my god, I think it was like my second stream that I ever did. I never hit go live. So I did like the whole like stream session, and then like my best friend messaged me afterwards. He's like, "Hey, buddy, were you supposed to stream today?" I'm like, "Dude, please tell me I did not hit go live." And then I checked and I was like, "Oh, I want to die." So I ended up like streaming another like 2 hours that day. It was like, oh my god, whole stream. And then because of course I don't record my streams also. Like there was no recording, no nothing, just blank empty stream. And I was like, oh, that's the freaking worst. And he's like, yeah, I wanted to say something, but I was like, he must be busy, or maybe he canceled. It's like, no. And like that was the one time too that like I went out of my way to like post on everything on like Instagram and everything. Like, oh, going live, oh, come join me. And then just nothing. It felt so bad when I realized that afterwards. I think we'll bring a puppy, and then we'll bring our Vestal. Yeah, I think I'll bring these guys. And puppy, guard-free, klepto. Yeah, there's nothing for him to steal here, I don't think. Yeah. Equipped everything. Now let's trinket up our party. We're gonna make her carry her own head, an Aria box to help with her stress. I mean, yeah, at least I was able to make a funny memory of it. But I was like, oh man. Because, like, the very first stream, the whole game audio was muted because I didn't set that up properly. And, like, that one, I just straight up never hit go live. So, like, every stream so far has had some significant level of scuff go on, which has sucked. But it's like, all right, what did I do wrong this time? I forget which one where, like, I had my actual mic muted for a bit. Like, it's been an adventure trying to make sure I don't forget all those things and not mess them up. I think for Puppy, though, we're gonna give him... I don't actually think I need the scouting, because I don't think there is scouting here. We'll give him some extra range accuracy. And I think some extra life. For good old Highwayman, we're gonna buff his damage. Yeah, we'll just go full damage on him. Actually, do I have his head? I do have his head. So we'll do that. And then good old Leper, my favorite. Accuracy, crit, and stress. Hell yeah. And then, do I make him tanky? Thanks, Nini. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Assuming you're leaving. Then... yeah, I think we'll make him a little tanky. So I remember last time Titan was saying that accuracy is really good on the Leper because he misses all the freaking time. 10 prods. Yeah, I think we'll do this. That way he can hit hard and still live. This is dangerous and longer than usual. Level 1 or 2 heroes are recommended to proceed. You are level 1. Yeah. We'll run it with these guys. But let's level them up real quick. Just to make sure. Definitely want his chop leveled. Let's level up his heal. His self-heal. I think he's good. Point blank. Yeah, we'll just level up everything he's got. Definitely want him to do as much damage as possible. Carry. Some stress relief. Puppy blocking. And then we'll get her judgment. Level up their armor and gear. She can't level up because she's level 0. So let's go ahead and jump into the Crimson Court. Pitch soaked torch. Special torch twice wrapped in cloth soaked in... oh yeah, I need these to destroy the hives. Bring a stack of food. Because it still says it's a short dungeon. So I think just 1 stack should be fine. I need to start second work. I'll be lurking. No worries, taters. Enjoy work. Appreciate the lurk. And I don't know if you joined in after a little spiel, but if you would like me to rename any of the heroes on the roster after yourself, after your username, preferred username, just feel free to let me know, so I can bring you into dungeons and level you up along the way. I think I might need torches in here. We'll bring some shovels just in case. Crimson Court is blood-sucking bugs, which means I'm going to need lots of bandages. I don't think all 6. I don't remember if I need anything for anti-venom. I already have 1 free medicinal herb. I don't remember... so I'd rather over-prepare on this first run than under-prepare. Spent 9,000 gold this run. Ugh. And I don't think I'm going to make it all back, but that's fine.
The courtyard and gardens surrounding the manor were once a point of pride for the diligent custodians I employed. great banquets and lavish social affairs were hosted here under the stars. Despite the expectation of propriety normally ascribed to those in our position, we mocked the stoic melancholy of the moss-covered fountains and cherubic statues, our salacious trysts half hidden in the hedgerows, our morality slipping ever deeper into the mud. Soaked and sinking, these stone terraces and sprawling gardens were the site of long-forgotten revelry and well-remembered regret.
Bloodlight. Yes, we don't need torches. So I wasted a little bit of money on that. Yeah, less bleed resist, extra stress. Yeah, whatever. It is what it is. Hopefully our puppy can stress relieve us enough. Let's fix their abilities. I did not do that beforehand, but luckily I'm catching that before enter combat. Alright. Now if I remember correctly, I think in the Crimson Court, the map is always the exact same. A heap of particular bones, dusty, sinewy litters the floor. Alright, what makes logical sense for this? So like, one big thing, if you guys haven't played Darkest Dungeon or don't know much about it, a lot of the curios or like random things in the world have like positive and negative things that they do. And I have found that more often than not, it tends to make logical sense on what you would use to get the positive thing. I think based on the bloody teeth and everything, using bandages is the right choice. Okay, I got some extra blood, which should be helpful if any of my people contract the Crimson Curse, which hopefully no one does. But these guys are guaranteed to give me that. Alright, he's guarded. That's fine. I don't think I'll be able to stun him because of the guard. That should be fine. I think if I murk this guy ASAP. I do know Hound's Harry will pierce through that. They have no bleed resist. But he's the actual guy that I remember always screwing me over, so we're going to focus him first. If I have to high roll this to kill him. Okay, perfect. Now I got some riposta going on. He can still hit from this position. Perfect. Oh, nice dodge, nice dodge. There we go, Leper. Keep yourself safe. Now he's donezo, and then he's got bleed for 1, so he's done. Ooh, actually, we can go again. Let's do some stress relief with our puppy.
A death by
Nice.
inches.
Alright, get a little bit of extra blood. We've got some portraits, which we definitely need. That way we can level up the guild, and then we can start getting some heroes that are pre-leveled from the stagecoach. That's exciting news. I think this is gonna be like combat to combat. Okay. If I remember correctly, the mosquito not only does stress, it can contract or give me Crimson Curse while also healing itself. So I kind of want to take care of him first. Nice.
Eradicated.
Alright. 1 down. Sadly, he already went, so I lose that action economy. If we hound Harry, it's only going to do 1. Let's focus on this guy to give my leper a chance to finish him off. We'll stun this guy. Oh, they have 150%. Okay, I should not waste turns on that. Will Hugh kill? Yeah. Of course, these are at 1 HP. No Crimson Curse. Nice dodge. Alright. If I Grape Shot kills him, Can't kill him.
Confidence
Alright,
surges
low
as
rolls
the
all
enemy
around the board.
crumbles.
Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Oh, okay. He wasn't contracted, but he resisted. Blight. Okay. I should have brought more anti-venom, is what I'm seeing. Stress is not ideal. We'll
As
crit
the
him.
fiend falls,
Does that stress relief? Yes, it does. I don't want to slow play this. I think, yeah, it's probably best because if I slow play in the Crimson Court, I just have increased chances of contracting the Crimson Curse, and I really don't want to do that. 2 speed, 10 dodge, 45% virtue. Ooh, that's kind of nice. Well, let's cure him of his blight. Yeah, so this is one of the hives that I need to destroy. So we'll go ahead and just take care of that. And we push forward. Bloodflower soaked. Dig up the flowers. Yes, nice. Alrighty. The ice is starting to melt. I just don't want it to like overflow and spill all over my desk. Throbbing cocoon, bulging organs hide. If I burn this, does it stress me out or does it stress relief? Oh, we try it. Ooh, stress relief. Okay. Oh, ooh, that's really nice actually. So next time we can stress relief our Vestal by ooh. Okay, we still have a shovel. Maybe I should not have used that shovel to dig up those flowers. Cause I got what, busts, a portrait, and some citrine. That's kind of nice, but not worth the stress I'll get from failing to be able to take care of an obstacle properly. Alright, a little bit of stress, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and murk that guy. Nice, stress relief there. See, that can give Crimson Curse, and it heals and buffs them. But luckily, it did not contract Crimson Curse. Let's see. Stress relief or murk? I have 2 attacks. I think I'll stress relief. Alright, awesome. I wanted her to go so she can heal. Top everyone up a little bit, and then I believe in him. Yes. The leopard never fails. Until he does.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates
Alright,
a
so
dizzying
all my
fall.
stress is just stacked on one person, which is good. That's a lot more manageable. Okay, just 1 ticks. That's not that bad. Alright, we have another fight. Hopefully this is another mosquito nest. That way I can cure the stress off my Vestal. Otherwise... Okay, no, it's a loot. Which I would definitely still go for, because I'm greedy like that. Alright, cast guard on him. Grubbies. Alright, nice resist. Dang it. Does he have protection? Or did I just... No, I just low rolled that, which is really bad. High roll? Alright, dodge. Can he be stunned? He can. I think I'm gonna try to stun him. Okay, awesome. So next round should be easier. Munch him. That's fine. He can take it. Q does not have a chance to kill, but this does. So we'll
Press
do
this
that.
advantage. Give them no quarter.
It's just like in Dungeons and Dragons. Everything's about action economy. Yeah. softens him up. He's gonna munch. Sadly, our highwayman can't dodge. But it is what it is. I could slow play. Do I want to? What do I get? Maybe one stress relief. One heal. Nah, not worth it. I think it's better just to get rid of them.
Onslaught. Destroy them.
But we got a Jade, which is very nice. Love me my greed. Love me my gold. Wow, that was like no gold. Alright, food check. I'm glad I did bring food, because I almost didn't bring any. So this is a normal hive, which is unfortunate. I mean, yes and no. We can stress relief here. Now I see why it warned me that this is a longer dungeon. Even though it said short, the quest itself is a short quest. I just need to make the right choices. I'm not going to abandon yet. We'll keep pushing forward. I think I need a key to go this way, if I remember correctly. That's from years ago. We'll go down. Alright, no hallway battle, which is always nice. Big scout. Little scout. Alright, we're doubling back. I don't have any more shovels. Pot of what looks like roses. Maybe bandages make sense? Nope. Medicinal herb? Nope. Nah, we'll just leave it. I'm just gonna ignore it. Because I know shovels work. And I think if I don't use a shovel, I have a chance to bleed. Which I could always cure, but I just prefer not to even bother. But that's not good. I don't like starting off like that. But let's take care of the blighters.
Executed with impunity.
Let's go ahead and stun. Nice. Alright, wasted turn there. I was hoping he wouldn't blight. But we can heal. Okay.
Back to the pit.
Managed to take care of one. Grape shot should take care of both of these.
Be gone,
And it
fiend.
does. Nice. Okay, more
Success so clearly in view.
Oh, that okay.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
So, bad choice going in that direction. Should have got more food. I think I might food check more times than I would like here. So I can't use any to heal, which is a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Might as well get all the treasure I can, because I might have to leave
A
early.
fortune waiting to be
So,
spent.
Jade is nice. We can maybe recover the money we spent, or at least some of it, through the, treasure we're getting along the way. But there's another quest item. Nice.
Another
Just right off the bat,
abomination
take care of him.
cleansed
Just get him
from
out
our
of here.
lands.
Yeah, welcome in, Titan. We have a few extras coming in, or we had a few extra in here earlier, which is exciting. Luckily, Kaio and Nini and them were able to tell me that all my audio was straight up muted before I spent too long. Just wasted 20 minutes rambling to myself in silence. But aside from that, pretty good. How's your day been going so far?
A momentary abatement. Their formation is broken. Maintain
God,
the
I love the
offensive.
leper. He hits so good.
Foolish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Alright, let's take care of this hive. Dance fountain, blah blah blah. Spews crimson ichor from some damnable sources. Holy water. Okay, so that would relieve stress also. Yeah, it is what it is. Alright, so another dead end. Unfortunate. I thought that's where the gate was, but I guess not. So, gotta keep pushing forward. Let's see. Alright. That's a really bad shuffle. Oh my god. I think they're too slow. I think she can only go back one, position two. Yeah, dang it. Okay. We'll duelist advance.
Another one falls.
Alright, action economy good there. Sadly, my riposte is late. Yeah, we'll move back. I can... These are bloodsuckers, not beasts. I was hoping, and I was wrong. Hound's hair, I don't think it's gonna be good here. Might as well just attempt him. You need to move forward. Okay. If Vestal can go before Highwayman, which of course it doesn't. Okay, stress on him isn't that bad. I can deal with that. Okay, but I can't deal with him being stunned. Because now Vestal's still useless. And she, of course, she becomes cursed. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. We'll survive. Worst comes to worst, I dismiss her. We're not having any deaths. I refuse to have deaths. Alright, bleed. Alright, can you guys stop focusing her? I know she's the target. Yeah, bandage. Alright, let's just be done with this fight. That was such an unlucky shuffle and turn orders.
A trifling victory,
Get back in your positions.
but a victory nonetheless.
Okay. I definitely need her to focus heal herself. That, or I need to find the last hive so I can just dip. So none of these things worked. If I feed it blood? Nothing. Cool. So I just wasted a blood. It is what it is. Live and learn. Hooded shrew, mysterious figure, not fully human, not fully insect meals. I remember giving him blood in the past and that being good. Yeah, okay. I get 2 trinkets, so extra money there. I don't have a shovel. They're gonna get stressed. That's fine. It is what it is. Luckily we have a trap, so I can reduce some stress.
A hideous mutation. Unnatural.
It's a crocodile first. I don't think this is a good party composition for this then. Oh, because yeah, Leper can't hit 4th position. I don't think he ever goes to these, and then I can't ever kill these. I think Leper can target themselves. No, do you have a self? Oh, he does have a self mark, which I didn't take because that'd be really useful right now. If I could just make him just tank. Alright, we'll try.
Well struck.
And definitely gonna eat our dog treats.
Masterfully
Double crit. I
executed.
love to see it. Okay, I don't think that heals him. No, he just moves him forward. Alright, alright. Howdy, Joe. Welcome on in. Can I stun him? 50-50 chance. Secret worst place you have. Yeah. I stacked accuracy on the highwayman, like I always do. I kind of want to greet it for the stun instead of the heal, but I feel like that's silly. She can survive a death store. 50-50 chance. And I won the 50-50. Okay. So he can't hit. Yeah, he can't do anything, unfortunately. So I just have him stress relief and heal. Just keep blasting. Okay, okay, okay. It's fine. Death's door.
Life ebbs,
Could be worse.
terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
Heal everyone. Oh, nice. Another Texan. Welcome in. Okay. That's him healing and being a Chris. I think that gives him, like, yeah, insane dodge. So let's guard the Vestal. I wish he could do something, but I don't think the crocodile ever gets close enough. Alright, please come out of the water. Not like that, not like that. Okay, now, okay. Vestal, or not Vestal, Leper has to put in some... God dang it. Please leave her alone. Oh, okay, thank God for the guard. Oh, I was so concerned that the guard was not gonna save me. Guard again, or damage. I'll guard again, because I think the blood tick. Yeah. I don't have any bandages. Of course not. Focus, heal yourself. Please, Leper. Do what you do. Yes! Yes! Do what you do best, Leper. That's what I like to see. Okay, the guard really coming in clutch. Even with all that dodge, he's not dodging. Alright, yeah, let's go for another one. Yeah, I don't know. I get like really lucky sometimes and then really unlucky. I feel like.
Compassion is a rarity in the
But
fevered pitch of battle.
we've always survived. Yes. Come on, Leper, please. Yes! This is it. Even though I was not wanting to fight him, and I thought this was a terrible party comp for this.
Remind
We don't
yourself
miss.
that overconfidence
I mean, we
is a
do, but we
slow and
don't.
insidious killer.
Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff there. I don't care about that trinket. And I like that trinket more than this one. Let's see, scouting chance. Yeah, this is way better. That's a way better. Thanks, Joe. Oh, by the way, Joe, just in case you are interested in it, feel free to let me know if you would like me to rename any of the heroes either in the current party or on the on like the hero roster after your preferred username, and that way I can bring you into dungeons and have you survive alongside everyone else. So far, I have a 0 hero death rate, and the goal is to keep it that way. Alright, food check. Yeah, and then I none of the like mods that I remember installing for like extra outfits seem to have loaded, but I can also change their outfit color to one that you prefer too if you're interested in that. Always find it fun to like bring in
Without
people
tools of
that
iron, you must
who you
rely
guys
on
are
flesh and
and see how
indefatigable
you guys
purpose.
fare. Okay, she's gonna virtue soon. Is this the trap? I almost couldn't even see the trap. Oh, that would not have been good. Please don't be a fight. Okay. And let's get out.
The maddening whine of multitudinous wings
Oh.
abates.
In those
Let us hope that is
younger
the end of
years,
things.
my home was a hive of unbridled hedonism. A roiling apiary where instinct and impulse were indulged with wild abandon. A bewitching predator slipped in amidst the swarm of tittering sycophants. Though outwardly urbane, I could sense in her a mocking thirst.
Yeah,
Driven half mad
I'll take
by
skin mod request,
cloying
assuming they're not
vulgarity, I plotted
NSFW.
to rid myself of this lurking threat in a grand display of sadistic sport. But as the moment of murder drew nigh, the gibbous moon revealed her inhuman desires in all their stultifying hideousness.
And then hopefully, whichever skin mod you like will work. I have to double check. Maybe there's something whenever I reinstalled everything on my new computer that it broke them. But yeah, I always find the skin mod to be a lot of fun. As I said, like I like the idea of kind of helping, making it a little bit more interactive, having you guys be a little bit more personalized and like involved in the dungeon runs themselves. I remember I used to have a bunch of the Dark Souls and like Bloodborne skins because obviously I love FromSoft games. Imposter syndrome, well tactician. Alright.
These swarming fiends carry a pernicious plague. A sickness so virulent, so insidious. It is more a curse than a mere disease.
It's just different outfits. So, the normal, like, base skins, Tater, just kind of change, like, their color scheme. Like in the leper here. But the other ones add other things like the Bloodborne, the Hunter's outfit, I think is for the Highwayman. There was the Emerald Herald from Dark Souls 2 for the Vestal. I'm forgetting all the other ones. I remember at one point also like downloaded some ones for like the League skins, so that I can make them look like some of my favorite League heroes. But it's fun. It's wacky. I remember. Oh, the Crusader had one for what's his name? The Dragon Slayer, Ornstein. No. Which one is Dragon Slayer? Ornstein is the big guy. No, Ornstein is correct. Smo was the big guy. So yeah, you could get Ornstein as the Crusader skin and other things like that. So those are a lot of fun. I always enjoyed personalizing things like that. Oh, okay, cool. That Vestal is returned from her quest of self-discovery. Now the unfortunate part is that because this Vestal has Crimson Curse, Howdy, Umbra. How are you doing? I can't make her stress relief with others because she will infect them with the Crimson Curse. And I didn't get another vessel to immediately replace her, which is unfortunate. But not too bad. We made back our money and then some. Net positive 7,000 gold. Ooh, nice. Well, welcome on in, Umbra. Doing some Darkest Dungeon runs. So far, we have 0 deaths. We've now defeated 5 of the 26 bosses, which is exciting. If you want me to rename any of the current heroes on the party or on the hero roster, feel free to let me know, and I will rename it after your preferred username. That way, we can bring you into the dungeons. Well, not just after this 1 hour. 0 deaths up to this point. Luckily, my graveyard is completely empty after many runs. The plan is to keep it that way. However, I've had dismissed many people because they either had too many negative quirks or stressing out, or I just wasn't doing well with them. So I'm going to dismiss heroes, unless it's a named hero. No one's dying this run. I'd rather dismiss you guys. I'd rather pull out of a quest, get a bunch of stress from that, than have anyone die. So there's no one at the stagecoach that was worthwhile. None of these trinkets are good. Does she have a bird? She only wants to flagellate. Penance Hall. It's bust and crest. I have enough of those. We'll open up a new slot. Oh my god, they didn't open up a new slot? What the hell? Oh, is it one over here? I think I need to upgrade this a few more times. I'm not doing that. That's unfortunate. She has to passively stress relief then, and I don't have any more blueprints to get the puppet show, which requires 200 crests. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. By the way, Umbra and everyone else, if you haven't heard of or know that Darkest Dungeon, well, Red Hook Studios didn't make a board game for Darkest Dungeon, but Mythic Games, I think licensed, or they got some kind of like trade rights or whatever, where they were able to create a board game version of Darkest Dungeon 1. Right now, all that's currently out is the base game, which is the Ruins and the Crimson Court expansion. I think the other expansions are due to be released / shipped, for the Kickstarters at least, this summer / this fall, which is super exciting. In terms of how they translate, it's actually a really good translation. It's an almost 1-for-1, like, perfect copy of the video game version. There are obviously like some minor things that are tweaked, like in combat, it isn't just, 4 people side by side. You actually have like a little bit of a dungeon that you need to like place yourself around and maneuver around to properly attack either certain positions or and so on and so forth. All the stress mechanics are there, all the bleed mechanics, blight mechanics, everything is just as punishing as you would hope it'd be. It's tons of fun. I absolutely have loved it. If 1 second. I think I like that. The Witcher Bounty. Yes, the Witcher one. I do remember that. I would definitely get that for next time. But yeah, no, the board game is so much fun. It's such a good representation. I think there were like 1 or 2 mechanics that aren't translated from the video game into the board game, which makes sense because you have a little bit less freedom and you can play with up to 4 people. So either you can play all 4 heroes yourself, or you and 3 other friends all get 1 hero and then you all control them and go through the dungeons. So it's a lot of fun. One of the biggest differences though between the board game version and the video game is you only get 4 heroes. There is no multiple parties, there is no multiple schemes. It is, you get 4 people and you run it live. You go all the way through to the Darkest Dungeon and you defeat the Ancestor. Your stress carries over from every dungeon, and any damage, you actually received while you were exploring stays. So when you're in the hamlet, you need to heal up your health and your stress. So it has slightly different challenges. It's so much fun. If you want to hear more about it, I just released a review video on it 2-3 days ago on Friday, where I go a little bit more in depth about it. But the minis for it are absolutely beautiful. Everything about the board game is truly just top tier. Ah, God, it's so good. My biggest regret is that I didn't do the Touch of Darkness, which would like semi-paint the minis, and that I just don't have the patience to paint them myself, because I know it'd bring it to a whole nother level. I think the second Darkest Dungeon fits into the... Yes. From the little bits that I've seen of Darkest Dungeon 2, the fact that like combat only has 4 rounds and then you only get the 4 heroes, that is more like the board game, because after 4 rounds in each combat, it's considered a failed combat. You end up having to retreat because reinforcements for the enemies have arrived, which means you need to redo that room to progress it. Otherwise, you just don't clear it. But I think aside from those 2 like features of the board game, everything else is a super great rip of Darkest Dungeon 1. And oh yeah, one of the other things that isn't in the board game is the Crimson Curse. So you don't need to worry about that and gathering blood. But all the bosses in the ruins and in the Crimson Court are all there, and it's super dynamic and it's so much fun. I think it was a week and a half ago, me and my friends just barely beat the Darkest Dungeon. We finally did it after like 4 or 5 months with that current party. After failing right before the Darkest Dungeon, after like another 4 to 5 month campaign with other heroes. So super excited that we finally beat it. I finally beat Darkest Dungeon and at least one form of its media, and now we're gonna beat it full bosses in the video game version. That way we can jump into Darkest Dungeon 2.
Just as I feared.
Yes, the Fanatic
Now
is
loosed
in
from
the...
their brackish prison, they will spread like locusts.
Actually, before
across our land.
I say that, let me just confirm. I'm like 95% certain he is in there. So in the current releases, I think Jester... I can actually check right now. The Jester, the Houndmaster, the Occultist, Shieldbreaker, Flagellant, Man-at-Arms, those are set to come with the other expansions. So it isn't in the base game or Crimson Court boxes, but they should be in the other boxes. But I'm gonna double check all that right now, because I'd rather give correct information. No, okay, I lied. Jester is in the base box. So yeah, you can have Jester. It's just me and my friends never played the Jester in our runs. But Jester is in the base box. Same with the Bounty Hunter. Looking at the bosses real quick to make sure. We have the Collector. We have the Prophet. We have the Necromancer. We have some Darkest Dungeon bosses. In the Crimson Court, we have all those guys. Yeah, A-Bomb is coming in one of the stretch goals. Well, in one of the other boxes, same with the Cultist and Grave Robber. Why do I feel like... I'm almost certain the Fanatic is in the board game also. I might be confusing him and mixing him up with the Prophet, because I'm double checking. Let me check the Crimson Court box stuff real quick. Not about Baroness, other things. Okay, I think the Fanatic might not be in... Oh, he is? Okay. Yeah, I'm just like searching through like the overview screenshot of like their stretch goals and all that, and I wasn't spotting that mini immediately. But yeah, it pretty much all the bosses, maybe except for the Fanatic, is inside the board game version. And it's so much fun. Every mini looks super beautiful and grotesque and yucky, and it's great because they even have like the different like levels of the certain monsters, like how the regular like bandits at level 1 apprentice level dungeons look kind of scrappy and not fully equipped, versus like the level 5 version or the champion version where like they're fully equipped, they have like hella nice armor. Like the minis do the exact same thing. There's only 2 like different versions of those. We have like the apprentice level and then like the champion level, but it's so nice. The level of detail or almost perfect rips of all like the character models in Darkest Dungeon. It's a beautiful board game. But let's see what our next run should be. Let's see. For Mercuric Titan, you said the thing from the stars is really difficult, so I'm going to keep blowing him off for a little bit longer. Unless you think I can take it on with a party of level 2s. Because that right now is like the only thing I'm thinking of. Is like maybe I try to fight him in an apprentice dungeon, unless he himself doesn't care about the level of the dungeon and he's always like 1 set difficulty, which would be really unfortunate to throw level 2s at. But I think I'll just keep avoiding him for now. Siren, Hellion, crit. Okay, he's in the board game. Okay, nice. So yeah, so then every boss, even the Fanatic, is in the board game. I'm so jealous, Joe, that you have the patience and the willingness to paint your minis, because that's something I wish I had the patience for. I have so many minis from this, a few other Kickstarters, and even just like generic D&D minis that I've purchased over the years that are all just gray. I'm like, I just can't get myself to paint them. Every time I get so frustrated. Oh, nice. Bone Captain looks so good. Let's see. Infected corpses. Sunshine in the thickets. So none of these are boss fights except for the Siren. And I don't think I want to jump. I'd like to get more level 3s before I jump back into the Crimson Courts. So we'll hold off on that too. But we will... I don't know what this town event is, so I kind of want to do that. I think that's what we'll do. Sort by level. Well, let's level up a few people. We're definitely not bringing in our Vestal because she's stressed out of her mind, and I don't have another Jester. Actually, I could have the Jester full focus heal her. And it is a medium dungeon, so I could also heal some stress during the campfire. So I might do that. And then this should get me a second party, or a third party of level 3s, and then I can start taking on some veteran dungeons. Alright, who should be second position? Weld is the mushroom people, which do a lot of blight. I don't think they have a lot of blight resist. Well, hopefully when she sees how beautiful they all look painted, she'll understand. Watch that fish coffee. Yeah, of course. Appreciate any lurk review that you're able to give, Umbra. Hope you enjoy your coffee. If you don't mind my asking, what kind of coffee? Is like normal coffee, like at home, or like coffee shop coffee, Starbs? I'm always curious about people's coffee preferences. Because, like, I don't fully know what I like. I just kind of drink whatever people give me. I think we'll do... I'll have these guys babysit. Hell yeah. Oh, just instant with chocolate flavor? That still sounds pretty tasty. At least the chocolate flavor should make up for some of the more bland tones of instant coffee. But I'm glad that painting is a stress relief for you, Joe. It stresses me out. it does the opposite for me. I get more peeved. And then I think we'll also... Yeah, we'll grab this guy. Alright. Let's go ahead and remove everyone's trinkets. And start buffing them up. Trinket them up. We'll make her super tanky like always. Make our Vestal carry her head. Jester. Oh, I have a question for you, Titan. So I got a Vestal earlier. 1 second. Who had the quirk where under 50% HP they get 5% crit. Does that also count towards her healing, or is it only towards attack skills? Because I'm almost certain it means even to her healing, which could make her a crazy good healer if I just keep her hovering at 50% HP. Give him the book. Dizzy would carry his head. And of course, we'll do that. Alright, his skills are good. Skills are good. Iron Swan, this. Yeah. Yeah, cool. I do need to bring blood, which is unfortunate, because I have some with Crimson Curse. But, small price to pay. 3 blood should be good enough. Weld, there is Blight stuff. There is Curios that use bandages. There's Dogs that give bleed. Shovel 3. Double stack food. 1.5 torch. I can't remember if there's any curios that need holy water in the Warrens. We'll get one more of those two. I already get 1 free medicinal herb, and I think I'll be fine with that. And then I'm also gonna do the... As much as it pains me to wait to the end to gather all my loot because the greed says get it immediately, I think Titan was right a couple streams ago where it's like I should definitely pick up my chests and everything at the very end to make sure I either don't prematurely run into the collector or anything like that, or have to worry about keeping any of my provisions, or like debating which ones to throw out whenever I am gathering all the loot. I did not play Eratus. I've seen some clips of it, and I remember checking it out and being really close to buying it because it's like the opposite of Darkest Dungeon. Instead of you being heroes delving in, you're like the Lich King or something. You're the monsters coming out of the dungeon, right? That's what that one was? Like exact same premise but just opposite story. Okay. Yeah, I remember seeing that. And I'm like, this looks like it'd be a lot of fun. And I think the only reason I didn't get it was because I never beat Darkest Dungeon. in general.
And the land may yet live.
So I thought it felt weird to like play from the villain's perspective when I still have never beaten the villain himself. But I'll definitely add that to the list of something to do. Maybe I'll do Eratus after Darkest Dungeon 2. Because that, again, it looked interesting. So it could be a lot of fun. Wasn't sure and had to check myself. Apparently heals their own critical chance. I see. Yeah, I was like, I'm almost certain it doesn't work that way, because that would be too broken. If you could luck out with quirks that increase your crit chance, and then just like have those all magically on a healer. But thank you for double checking for me. Appreciate it. Alright, if you highly recommend Eratus, I will definitely get it, and I'll definitely add it onto list of games to play. Like, current goal is to not fully burn through Darkest Dungeon, because I enjoy it, but to like kind of get through this one. I don't know how long Darkest Dungeon 2 is. From what I've seen, it looks like it kind of just goes infinite runs. But I definitely want to try a little bit of Darkest Dungeon 2. And then, depending on how that goes, obviously, like as I said, assuming if it is like an infinite run type thing, I don't want to do that endlessly before I get to Eratus. So maybe do like a couple of Darkest Dungeon 2, and then do some Eratus, and then like sprinkle them, toggle back and forth. Yeah. Like, I definitely agree with that, Umbra. It's one of my favorite. It's one of the reasons why I like Darkest Dungeon so much, is because like the atmosphere is so good. It was one of my. I think Darkest Dungeon was the first roguelike I played that made me fall in love with the genre of roguelikes, because it was like a little bit after I had been playing Dark Souls 2 and just fell in love with the FromSoft formula, and I was just searching for other games that give that like same energy of punishment without it feeling too unfair. So definitely we'll give that a shot. Because yeah, I remember seeing it and knowing, at least artwork wise, it scratched that itch that I wanted, because I love this art style. I kind of hope I get into a combat encounter. I mean, I could force one there. But I don't want her to virtue check, fail, afflict in a random hallway. Can I spot the curio? Just a little peek? Okay. I can come back for that later. It's not too much gold. Alright, yeah, no surprise. These can be stunned. Stun him so we don't get any marks, which of course fail. Stress relief. You only stress relief. Let's go ahead and try to mark that, which did not work. Yeah, the freaking mushroom people. It throws me off that they're still considered human. And I understand why they're considered eldritch, but like my D&D brain says, no, you should be like plant-based creatures. They shouldn't be human. Like, I'm fine with them being eldritch, just the human tag always throws me off. But I guess, the beer belly is what makes them human. Alright. Let's just go for a smite, try to finish him off. And then a grape shot should take care of that. Meat mushrooms. Well, I forget which. I don't eat a lot of veggies, or like plants as a whole. So I forget which mushroom it was that I tried recently that tasted very like meaty. I do know there is one that's like that. Stress relief.
Their
Nice crit.
formation is broken.
Own stress relief.
Maintain the offensive.
Now let's heal her up. Heal defense. Lion head mushroom is quite known to technique. Interesting. I'm just look that up real quick. Mushroom. That looks pretty interesting. 'Cause I was like, with a name like Lion Head, it makes you feel like it probably has like a lot of filament type things that make it look like a main. And in fact, it does. Interesting. You always learn something new every day. Okay. There's zombies. This is the last of. Yeah. Like they look more like Last of Us zombies. Okay. I guess by that logic, I see your point. Where, yes, I could see why they would still be human because Last of Us zombies are still human-esque. I don't know. I guess I just wish it was a different modifier. Because I tend to think of them as a different modifier and then build parties to do extra bit damage to those modifiers. Or like I'll forget that some of my guys have like, I think it's autophobia, where like they're afraid of humans. So it's like, I forgot you were afraid of humans and I brought you in with a bunch of humans.
Give them no quarter.
Ooh, more blood.
Success so clearly in view.
Let's reset everyone's position.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Let's see. We got a lot of good stress relief. We got her down to half. Ooh. Do we take on the Shambler? Do we fight him? We can camp right after. I don't remember if the Shambler does a lot of stress damage. I think I should be fine. I feel like I should be fine. Let's give her some blood to get her a little juiced. I know last time we saw a Shambler Titan, we didn't go for it because I just got bodied by the fight right before it or right after it. So I scammed us out of that last time. Because it's such a gamble. It's like, if I remember correctly, he gives like decent loot too. Like, I want to do it. And it's like, do we do it? Are we good enough? I think I won't scam us out of it this time. We'll just take it on, pray to the gods. Oh, that's a bad shuffle. That's a really bad shuffle. I should not have done this. Okay. Let's move you forward. There we got some Rapasta. Let's move you forward. I don't have Finale to move him to the back really easily. Rapasta coming in. Alright. That's not good. Stop hitting her, please. Okay. So stress. And it buffs themselves. You should show the party. Oh, I never even thought of doing that. Oh, that's an interesting big brain play there, Titan. They can't shuffle me in a way I don't like if I shuffle myself in a way I don't like. I think he constantly summons these. He can't be stuns. These can. I think I go for the party heal to try to get both of these two. Oh, you never fought him before? Okay, Okay, cool. He can fully back up. And then...
Another one falls.
I've only fought him once, like way back long ago. I just don't remember how it turned out, though.
Executed
Take
with
care of that.
impunity.
Ooh, dodge, Riposta, coming in clutch, love it. But something tells me he's gonna endlessly spawn these, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Alright, I was hoping for a crit there. Good dodge. A grape shot. Or do I just focus on him? I kind of want to get my Riposta back up, so we'll do that.
To the pit.
Get a nice crit for some stress relief across the board. I want to stress heal, but I don't think it's the move right now. That's 3 to 4 damage with 3 bleed. Yeah. Highwayman's so good with all his Ripostas. Let's mark that.
Fiend.
Get him in front. But I think he's gonna respawn to the dudes.
Death waits for the slightest
Riposte is
lapse
so
in
good.
concentration.
I love Riposte so much. I remember like way back in the day seeing other people like run Darkest Dungeon with just like 4 highwaymen and just doing nothing but Riposte. And I'm like, dude, that's sickening. I love it.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Alright. Oh, okay. So luckily I picked a good hero then. Definitely want a party heal here. You're taking a little bit of damage. I'll risk the virtue check. Let's cure that anti-venom. Oh, I guess I could have just had her cure herself, and then she'd do more damage next turn. Which might have been the move.
How quickly the tide turns.
Okay, so it's just a lot of stress.
A dizzying blow to
A lot
body
of
and
stress.
brain.
A lot of stress. Alright. I have one more round of Riposte. Why am I doing... Oh, he's got so much protection! Okay, we're gonna have a bunch of virtue checks. I remember there being a cheese where you could hear like the audio cue to know if you pass or fail the virtue check, and you could just quit out of the game. I never learned that, and it was like, as much as I want to do that in this fight, I don't want to save scum. I don't want to do that stuff. Alright, let's get a little bit more bleeds. Let's get... Come on, you gotta stop low rolling those party heals. Are you level 1? Is that why? Oh, she's level 1, that's why. Iron Swan. We gotta take him out. Alright. There are 2 virtues. We virtued? We did enough flicks? Does that prevent her from virtuing?
Shines brightest against
No
the light
way!
of despair.
No way! Wait, that's actually sick! Oh my god! His virtue saved her from virtuing. Oh, that's crazy! Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright,
Devastating
crit,
blow.
give her a little bit more. Please. Okay, it's fine. We just need a little bit of damage. That does no damage. Okay, Hellion can do it. Or Highwayman, can you shoot from that position? Yes, he can. Yes, he can. Okay. Heal. That's all you're good for. Come on, come on, come on. Yes!
It could be dismissed as a fever dream.
Okay, so I've never slayed the Shambler before. Just got the achievement. Okay, okay. We got this, we got this, we got this. Easy peasy. I'm doing no damage. This is trash.
A death by inches.
Whoa. Okay, I take it. I take these. 1 HP, that's all I need. No deaths. We don't die. No one ever dies. It's not gonna do any damage. We'll just stress heal. Come on, come on. Hellion, please. I believe in you. You got a crit for me. Yeah, Rapasta. Oh, it's not enough. It's okay. Yeah, legends never die. Okay, okay. He afflicted. That's okay. That's fine. Just don't hit your teammates.
More destructive than 100 cannons.
Okay, we got this. We're fine. It's all good.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
We did it. We did it. I've never beaten him before. Oh, he kills the light. He's a rat bastard is what he is. Switch that. Thank God this room is empty. We are camping. I don't even know if I care about the rest of this quest. Oh man. We did it. All right. Everyone eat your fill. You all earned it. Oh my god. Okay. We need so much stress relief. Thank you guys. Couldn't have done it without all of you here supporting me. Chance that doesn't prevent ambush. I just feel it. I'm gonna get ambushed. Alright, we'll do this one first. Stress relief, stress relief. Why aren't you taking your stress relief? Okay. Let's do some gallows humor. Dude, don't do this. Stress relief. Oh, and you didn't even heal anyone else? You're a bastard. Okay. Let's just go for a little bit more. Oh, that's only one person. Ooh. Alright, we'll heal instead. Ah, it's so unfortunate. I was really hoping I could use enough of these stress relief things to bring our highwaymen down. Okay. Where it sucks to lose him because I've invested so much money into him, I will try to have him flagellate himself to heal his stress. But if he stays miserable, or depending on what negative trait he locks in because of afflicting, I might have to dismiss him. Because I'm not bringing an abusive highwayman into dungeons. Accuracy and dodge. So he's not accepting anything. Yeah, I think we just keep healing. We get all the free heals. Ooh, I should have healed their blight. I do have Inspiring Tune. Very accurate. I guess I just normally use camping as like my main stress relief. I'm so used to it being my main stress reliever because I don't normally run Jester. But everyone was like really high and I didn't want to risk more virtues. And of course we're ambushed. Oh, I forgot that he can't be stunned. That was stupid. Waste a turn. They can bleed, so we'll bleed them.
And power.
Bruh. Chill. Alright. We advance. We'll keep advancing. Irons. I think it's probably best. He's already dead. They have a higher chance of killing him. 5 to 9. 5 to 9. Doesn't matter. We'll take out the back. Wow. He's so mean. How have you been so mean? They're doing their best, my guy. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. Alright, you got puked on. Gross. I just cured her of that
The
too.
weapon that cuts on its own.
Alright. He's dead. He's barely alive. Dude, he's in a virtue check them all.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
I'd really appreciate if he didn't do that. Crit heal. Love it. Crit. There we go. A little bit of stress relief across the board. In money.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We'll do that. We'll take this. I want the deeds. I really want the deeds. So we'll toss. We'll just. Yeah, we'll toss a torch, which is unfortunate. Actually, he virtued. He afflicted. She might virtue, so I think I'll do that. So she doesn't virtue. Or so she doesn't afflict. So she does virtue. Alright, what's my... What do I get? Nothing good. I can't read anyways. Where are these corpses? I hope they're not all over there. On that side. I bet he's flaming them while doing the... Oh yeah, the Babarabutsi thing. 100%. He's like, why aren't you doing better? I could hit better. I like the gold. I'm gonna get more gold and I'm gonna get citrine. Anti-venom will do me no good. I have the shovels. I don't think it's necessary. Let's see. Let's Iron Swan. We will I think heal heart attack? No, because it has to get to 200. In the board game, it works different. Oh, that's it. Umbra found it. Oh, pinched hand versus pinched fingers. Good find, good find. Alright, so let's see. Let's stun him. And of course resist. I lose the 50-50. Hot. Get dodge, scrub. Alright, yeah, as he dodges, he's just like, you can't hit me.
The bigger
Oh.
the beast,
Clean.
the greater the glory.
Such a clean hit. Do it. Rapasta. Oh man, he's a menace. I love the highwayman. I want to slow play. There's a chance I don't kill. I kill. A little bit of stress relief there. I don't have the bag space.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Bandages. Crests. This. Money. I already have some of these. I have to wait to get that. Where are these freaking corpses? Oh my god.
Cruel machinations spring to
I
life
can't do that.
with a singular purpose.
I personally hate the quests that require you to carry items. Because it's like, I need that for money. Okay, you're fine. Just leave here. Definitely party heal. She loves 2. She doesn't roll anything higher than a 2. Oh. That went a lot better than expected. That sucks if she loses a turn. But doesn't matter. High roll. Just kill that one. I'm gonna go for single target heal. I want to get 1 stress relief off. Nice dodge. Jester, go again, please. Jester, high roll. 0 damage. That's not good. Oh well. Let's just be done with this. Ruby.
This expedition at least promises success.
I have so much dungeon. Ruby over Jade. Oh, thank God. 1 more item slot for later. Craving the blood. Yes. Now you are hungry. Drink some blood. Shut up. We'll get that. Do I have medicinal herb? I do not have any medicinal herbs. I'll leave that alone. I think that just has a chance to give me food. Campsite. Please give me food. Blammo. Stun her. Nice, nice. Stress relief. And then we'll Iron Swan. Nice. No extra stress this round unless they crit me. Please don't crit me. Thank you. Nice dodge. That's fine. Yeah, let's go with another party heal. A good heal for once. Resist the push. Nice. We will keep stress healing. Let's see. He's so mean.
Obliterated.
Alright, no more stress. Can they be stunned? Yeah, let's yell at them to stun them.
Grievous injury.
Alright, so I need to stress heal
Fear.
him.
A singular strike.
Wait, did you just force an action? Okay, I mean, I was gonna do that anyways. Maybe heal. I don't like when they force their own actions. Like, I didn't tell you to do that. hey yo, pineapple on pizza is really good. Like, I could see why he'd be mad about it as an attack. Oh my, so sorry, real quick tangent. So went to Italy last June. I think it was June, right? And me and my brother, we absolutely love Hawaiian pizza, and we were wandering the city, and we're like, man, we really want a pizza. But we looked at each other like, do you think we'd be able to find a Hawaiian pizza or any place here in Italy that would actually put pineapple on it? And we go to like a couple pizza shops. We go to one, we're like, hey, do you have any pineapple on pizza? And like the look of disgust in their face, like it was hilarious. She's like, no, we don't do that. But go over there, they might do it. So we go across the street, we go to the other restaurant, and they're like, oh, okay, what kind of pizza would you like? And me and him are like, we'd like a Hawaiian. And you would think we like shot someone, because everyone within earshot of us instantly like stopped, looked at us in sheer disgust on their face. They were not happy. Like, we're obviously taking it to go, but like, go sit over there, you know, put us in a corner to wait. And it was hilarious because like then they brought the pizza and they weren't happy handing us the pizza either. Like, take your pizza, get the fuck out of here. And I was like, bruh, it's okay, it's good. It's like, if you didn't want to do this, like, don't have it as an option. But yeah, it's like people make it like such a big deal. It's like, Hawaiian pizza's so good. Alright, ketchup on pasta is a little too far. That's just a little gross. Like, you can do that to your pasta. But it was just so funny because they were so visibly like disgusted by me and my brother for like asking for Hawaiian. However, if you haven't tried it, pineapple, grilled chicken, the ham obviously, and then rosemary on the pizza, top tier, honestly. The grilled chicken adds like a good like extra sustenance to it, and then the rosemary actually matches and pairs really well with the pineapple. But it was just such a funny thing, like how upset they were, because we ended up going back to the hotel and like just ate it like in the like the downstairs lobby or whatever. All right, so you guys were all on the right side of history. Like, we just ate in the lobby, and then even there, like, people were just looking at us disgust, like, yeah, these heathens, pineapple on pizza. It's like, bruh, it's so good. I'll never apologize for that.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Like, they went to the restaurant and like, like, I think that's a little excessive. When you like go to the restaurant and you're just, ooh, nice crit heel, and you just like actually disrespect them like that. But otherwise, it still sounds kind of funny. I mean, I imagine, because I'd just be like, what the hell did you bring ketchup for? Like, you just ordered pasta. And I was like, wait. Like, no, don't do that. Because ketchup's so sweet in comparison to pasta. But the rosemary thing, I learned that from one of my like high school jobs. I worked like at a pizza shop, like kind of like a mom and pop pizza shop place, and I loved Hawaiians, and one of the other cooks really liked it too. He was like, hey, try this on the Hawaiian, and he introduced it to me, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so good. He's like, right? Like, a lot of people don't think to do this, like, but how the rosemary pairs with the pineapple just really hits the spot. So like, I try to spread the word to anyone who's on the right side of history for that, so they can also enjoy the pleasures of elite pineapple on pizza. Alright, I think that's enough slow play. We'll just finish this encounter in Skidly Skadat. Oh, perfect, for pasta came in clutch.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, it does get rid of the affliction? Ah, I just missed. Okay. I'll definitely do that then. You get your tough ring back on. What do I care about least? We'll eat the food. Do we get more food? No, we get a map that reveals nothing. We have a new fight. Hopefully it's not a collector. Alright, it's already cleared. Okay, not a collector. See, I wasn't sure if you could actually, like, remove the affliction. I didn't know you could do that.
Confluence
That's
of skill
really
and
good to know.
purpose.
Which means I definitely need to get more jesters. I start running with them a lot more often. Let's do this. Get riposted. Ooh. Don't stress him out more. I'm trying to get rid of this. Alright, let's start clearing that. Do I have anti-venom? I don't, but they resisted it anyways, because they're the best. Alright. I love it. Positive attitude jester. Yeah, target heals go for another crit heal.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Preposterous.
A decisive pummeling.
That was clever. That was clever. I liked it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Pasta is such an easy word to meme on.
Ghoulish horrors.
Musketeer,
Brought
boots.
low and
Nah,
driven
no
into the
boots are
mud.
here. Alright. Sadly need to skip that. I still don't have the space for it. Nah, I already passed it. Old coffin, slightly ajar. Let's crack it open. Oop. Crack it open.
Packs laden
Portrait.
with loot are often low on
I
supplies.
haven't found a single chest, which is kind of upsetting because I brought all these keys. 500 gold, not as good as portraits. Because I'm not going to backtrack all the way over there just for one thing. I might not even do it for that one. But somewhere over here is my last thing to clear. Alright, shovel.
Nature herself,
We have one more
a
shovel.
victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Okay, dogs are pretty good. Could be way worse. Alrighty, we're good on heals, so I think I'll just go for some disrupts. Focus on that action economy. Then we'll Iron Swan him. Let's take him out. Old Yeller style. Let's clear this affliction.
Such a terrible
Okay, that's
assault
not good.
cannot be
I'm
left
trying to
unanswered.
clear afflictions. Alright. Someone's bound to get rabies.
Ringing ears. Blurred
Alright, stop
vision.
quitting me. I'm trying to clear afflictions
The
here.
end approaches.
Alright, not good. Stop it. Come on. I'm playing so much music for you, my boy. Dodge. Bleeds, whatever. solo dolo heal. And there we go. Crit 2. What do you mean great but not good? This guy. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. You're almost clear. Alright, 2 more, and he's good. Then we just have to keep these 2 off afflicting. Brusky. End of the year 24, you might say that. Yeah, quite a blaster from the pasta. Very clever. I love it. Alright, we got 1 more. I'll give her a trinket. Dude, please. Please stop it. Why'd you beat her? Why'd you hit her? Buddy!
As victories mount, so too will
that's more
resistance.
Alright, actually, before anything. Ah, that's so much gold. I don't want to leave it. Is this better than 1 portrait? I think it's better than 1 portrait. And I'll cry later whenever it's not better than 1 portrait. Are you in this hallway? And of course, another portrait. Ooh. Running out of food. Are you here? Of course not. I had to check because I did not scout it. Please be soon. Already looted. I don't have any anti-venom, so gotta leave that alone. I need 1 more fight. Curio. Oh, okay, there it is. Oh, so much treasure. Yep, greed. Alright. So we will stun him. You're fine. Oh, perfect. Now he'll stop abusing the rest of the party. Let's finish. Alright, attempt to finish him off. Alright, get dodged. Now we can stress heal these spreads so she doesn't virtue next. And the post. Shouldn't have tried to hit everyone. You got too greedy. Just like Icarus, flew too close to the sun. Alright, focus on our post. He's meant for that. He's built for it.
Decimated.
Nice. And a little bit of stress heal again.
Seize this
I
momentum.
have to leave the gold, sadly.
Push on to the task's
hurts him.
end.
Oh, okay, cool. So I can kill the torch after... I can kill the torch after this. Continue, because I'm greedy.
In
Burn.
Radiance, may we find victory.
Control Shift click. No more torches. Max greed. Give me all the treasures. I want all the money. And we keep pushing forward. Loot. Secret room, secret room, secret room. No secret room. Oh, I was hyped. I was hoping. If I get grubbies. Kill grub.
Well struck.
Crit heal. Good, good. Stress relief. More good. Dodge. Nice. Dodge, please. Wait, tetanus. What's tetanus do again? I can cure that later. No grub. Big heal. Greed.
A trifling victory, but a victory
Room
nonetheless.
She has increased 20% chance to virtue. Well, no. It hurts me to retreat. I want the greed, but I don't want to have any deaths. I want to keep the 0 deaths going. We made tons of money, so we're all good. Scurvy could be worse. Syphilis. What were you doing in that dungeon? Torn rotator, tuckered out. That's fine. Okay.
Pallid blight filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
That's good to know. So if I ever go into a dungeon with a party that's already fairly stressed, I'll make sure to bring in that trinket then for that almost 50-50. Anything good here? We got a Gamba healer. We got more puppies. We got another Crusader. Interesting. Trash. That's okay. Cursed heroes who share the same building activity as other heroes have a chance of... Yeah. And then... you have tetanus. Could be worse. You know what the boards tend to do. Yeah, that's true. But it's like, Chester, when did you get a chance to sneak away? Let's cure him. Wrong side. Let's get rid of that. Risk taker. Bad healer. See, what sucks is like all the heroes I have that have like quirks I don't want, they have them locked in, so they're super expensive to get rid of. And I'm not about that. However, can I finally... No, I need 2 more portraits. Right? Instructor Mastery 2. Instructor Mastery 2 portraits. Alright, we do a little bit of conversions. Alright, bust. That's not what I wanted. So many wasted busts. Bum.
A strict regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal
And
arithmetic
now-
of combat. Word is
Heroes can come
traveling.
in a little bit more levels.
Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can
Perfect.
use this.
Alrighty. So we did Shambler, we did Crocodile, and did an extra dungeon. I might finish stream off with a quick short dungeon. So I don't want to jump into another medium or long. Gather 3 medicines. So like this is another boss fight. I mean, boss fights are... No, I don't want to end stream on a boss fight because I don't want to feel rushed or stressed on that front. I do currently have a bonus to weld, which is unfortunate because all the welds are mediums and all my shorts are elsewhere. Your veteran shorts. Eee. I don't want to jump back into Crimson yet. Kill Baron. Ah. Alright, if we don't dilly-dally, I think we can get through another medium fairly quickly. And that should also help level us up another set of heroes for some more veteran dungeons. So we'll take a shield breaker. Ooh, all I have is Gamba heals now. Bring a leper for self heals. You self heal. You go for the bosses. I was very good for Courtyard. All right, we'll rush a boss fight then. All right, let's see. Weld, the Brigand 8-pounder. That is the giant cannon, and there is, I think, a pig boy that lights the cannon in 4th position, if I remember correctly. So I need things that can hit 4th position. I think, yeah, he just leveled up, so he can't be taken in. Alright, sort these by levels. I can bring a Crusader who can't hit for... Oh, Holy Lance does let me hit 4th, but only if he's far back. But he'd be good heals and tank. All I have is a Gamba healer. I could bring her in. She can hit 4th position. I don't have any good 2-position people. Can he be played in 2nd? Because then if I get pushed back at any point... This will let her reposition herself. Who do I bring into this? She can self-cure. He can heal. He can heal. He can heal. think I'll run it like this with this party. I'm only concerned about taking Shadow Fade. I might want to switch that for... What level do I have? This is for Apprentice, so I got level 2s, level 1s, and 1 level 0. We got our Leper at level 1, about to hit 2. We have our level 2, about to hit level 3, Crusader. Level 1, Grave Robber, and level 2, Occultist. Oh, what level do you have? Might be. I misunderstood you. I don't think you can babysit them. I think you are level... It should be my only bounty hunter. Yeah, you're level 3. Yeah. I understood after I finished. You're level 3. So, like, you're going to be, like, the first line, frontliner once I jump into the veteran dungeons. I just like having a couple more... I like having, like, backup parties for veterans. Or at least have a little bit more options when it comes to the veterans. Yeah, I think I'll run it with this group. Then we'll definitely go level them up. Real quick. Get that. Get that. Right. Now, skill-wise, I don't think I want Shadow Fade, even though I like to do a repositioning. I think I'll go with Flashing Daggers. Level that up, level that up. I'll level that up. Alright, he's good. Get your smite up. We get this up. Level up that heal. Yeah, I'll spend a little bit of gold. You don't think Grave Robber has enough damage for this? So should I swap route for a Musketeer? Or do you think a Houndmaster would be better? I think Musketeer might hit harder, actually. Yeah, I was unsure on who to throw in third position just because I feel like I'm out of good low levels who also aren't incredibly stressed. All three have the same base damage. Hard to tell, really. Although most skills of Griever have minus damage mods. I see. Oh, I see. What you're talking about. Then I'll grab a Musketeer, because then that also introduces a little bit more healing that I can do, a little bit of band-aid heals periodically if I need it. drop that from Mark. Spent a lot of gold this time around. That's okay. We have the bank. Yeah, I think this might be as good as it gets then. Make him tanky like always. Now that we're not running the Crusader as a tank, we can actually give him a little bit of damage. We do a little bit of tankiness on him. I actually don't have good trinkets. I have some really bad trinkets. What the hell? Why do I have so many bad trinkets? Yeah. Might as well. Actually, no. We'll give Arya Box to him. If torch is below. If torch is below. Oh. No, I'll do that. Arya Box. Get your accuracy and carry Dizzy's head. And we ball. We run it. Okay. Medium dungeon. Double that. 3. 1.5. No, he just had it all automatically. He came with that. Actually, I don't know if maybe I picked up this Crusader after I did the first level of the farmstead. But he came with it. I'm assuming this is a quirk you get after you kill that boss then? Or have a higher chance of getting after you kill that boss? This should be good. This should be more than enough.
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder hangs in the air. The war
I didn't realize it
machine
was
is
that
close.
rare. It was like, I knew it was somewhat rare, because it literally like has it marked like one hero per roster. Only one person can ever have this. I'm like, that's kind of cool. Oh yes, we actually get extra damage because of the previous quest. Secret room! Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so it's up here. Alright. I mean, it seems like I got pretty lucky with a lot of things. I got the Arya box. I got, I guess, that quirk. I'm forgetting off the top of my head some of the other things that I've gotten that were like really lucky. I'm not going to come all the way back here. That's a lot of backtracking. I will risk the collector.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Maybe streamer luck
Match
is real.
struck. A blazing star is born.
All you gotta do is just say go live, and then all of a sudden all the RNG in the game fixes itself and it's like, okay, we have to work out. Heirloom.
A handsome reward
portraits.
for a task well
Alright.
performed.
Okay. I have many people that can hit the back row. But no need for that. We can just yoink them.
Confidence
Blast 'em.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Back
Old
to the
Yeller it.
pit.
And okay, you can't hit that position. Nice. Of course, leaves it on 1 HP. Okay, no bleed. We're good.
Their formation
Finish
is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Okay, could be worse. Lamp, which is
Be gone, fiend. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
no blood. I'll regret that later. Alright, come on, scout. So then Greed in me is wondering, is it possible to get 2 secret rooms in a run? Or is that, like, nah? Because that'd be pretty nutty if I could find a second secret room. Be extra greedy. And one more slot opens up. Okay, double stress. Slime. Yoink. Blast him. Nice.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Can't hit that, so we'll just kill this guy. Nice dodge. We're gamers. Didn't think you could do that. I really thought it wouldn't do that. That's on me. So, it's yoink him to get rid of him.
Advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, this was interesting.
A
I
victory.
was hoping that by
Perhaps the
putting a
turning
body
point.
between them, it would prevent it from being able to spawn the big guy. But I guess I was wrong.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
That's okay. We got the leper, we got the crusader, we got the musketeer, we have the damage.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I will come back for this chest. It's close enough. Yay! More Crimson Curse opportunities. Yoink!
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I love yoinking. And we'll take care of this dude. Get dodged. You're bad. You should feel bad. And okay, yeah, we just have to hit. Puke down. Get dodged. Nerd. Get out of here. Yeah, let's pop. Ooh, Gamba heals. That, see, it's hard not to love the cultist over the Vestal when he can just heal like that. That's why he is easily one of my favorite healers, even though he's one of the only healers. So much money.
Be wary.
Oh, Ruby.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I can't see the curio. Okay. I don't need this that bad. Drink your holy water. Give me the blood. More loot.
Glittering gold.
Oh, I can't carry it.
Trinkets and baubles.
Space.
Pour in blood.
I'll risk the blight. No, because that can give me more treasure. I'll risk the bandages. Gold citrine. This covers both of those. I'll skip those for now. I'm coming back for a big chest. Anywho. Ooh, nice. All around surprise. Let's go ahead and yoink. It yoinks. Blast her. Finish her off. Resist. Oh, just get dodged. Even better. Even better. This occult is such a gamer. Alright, they line themselves up perfectly. It yoinks. Bruh. You don't even hurt my guys. Yeah, it's just finish them off. Yes. Like, I remember way back in the day seeing that there was a mod that you could do that would, like, clear up the inventory or give, like, extra inventory slots. I think what it did was, like, the campfires and quest items were put, like, in its special extra slots. So you would get a couple extra by doing that, but that was it. However, like, I understand that part of what makes this game what it is, I mean, Wayne June even says it all the time. It's like, what do you choose? Like, loot or, you know, provisions? You can't have both. You have to choose one or the other. I don't think I haven't run into any curios that require that, so I'll take the gold.
As the light gains purchase.
Yeah,
spirits
I
are
sometimes
lifted
wish I could upgrade the
and
inventory,
purpose is made clear.
but it's what makes it a challenge. It's what makes it fun. Alright, another surprise. Let's yoink him. Blast her.
Obliterated.
Smite him.
Annihilated.
This combo of, like, yoink, blast, smite is so good. Oh, this is such a fun party. They're doing some serious damage, but I don't think it's gonna work against the cannon too well. What does this do? To reduce their prot? It does reduce their prot. Okay. Yeah, we'll reduce the attacks. That way, I can wombo combo a little bit harder. Close. I shouldn't spread the damage out. Okay. Just top them off. And finish with the curse. 12 crests!
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
I'm not gonna need any more torches. Alright. We campfire, then we loot, and then we take on the boss. Right? See, that's the type of greedy playstyle I'm all about. Who needs heals? Kill it faster. Like, Titan, I don't know if you play D&D at all, but like my current party that I play in, we are just a wizard and 2 monks. Our philosophy is legitimately that's like, we don't need a healer, we just have to kill faster. If we hit it fast enough, we don't need to worry about healing up. And so far it's worked. We're level like 13 now, so there's some merit to that. Second. Let's top up a little bit. Let's finish this fight off. Oh, I keep getting so much citrine.
So
I think this is the
clearly
3rd citrine I've run into.
Or is it merely
I don't
a
like that I've had to
trick
give
of
it
the
all
light?
up. Alright, so I definitely didn't need a shovel. I don't think I'm gonna need 2 stacks of food.
A spark without kindling is a goal
I don't need
without
the
hope.
stress. Heal. So we'll just do that. Might as well fully clear them up. Okay, this prevents nighttime ambush. That's what I want. Alright, buff yourself up. Now we have 0 stress. And let's give everyone some speed advantage. Oh man, we're going into this fight so stacked.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We'll pick up this curio, that curio, and the treasure chest at the very end. That way, I can 100% trash any provision that I purchased that I do not need.
A marvel of technology.
Ah,
An
so I
engine of
completely misremembered
destruction.
this fight. I got normal scrubbies that I can beat on. Alright. Yoink him. Blast that guy.
Eradicated.
I think I can't say. Interesting. I wonder if that's something on my end, if I can change that. Because I think I'm too comfortable saying that.
Executed with impunity.
Or you just gotta like spell it weird like that. Wait. What? Don't dodge. That's rude. Actually, she can't hit. That would have been a misplay. Reinforcements. Yoink. Blammo. I don't like that it doesn't leave a body. Okay, awesome. It does leave a body. I lied. It already has no dodge, but it's how long is the mark last? 3 rounds. Okay. Reinforcements. That's fine. Can do that. Take care of him. Let the leopard do what the leopard does best. My musketeer still can't do anything. She marked 1 time and that was it. And he's too close to get yoinked. You play this completely different way. Oh, I did? How'd you imagine it going down? I'm curious what you think my playstyle was. You're like, this has been a pretty easy fight. Like, no one lives long enough for me to even be concerned. I don't know why this isn't a named composition. This is such a broken composition. Yeah, I guess I probably could have / should have done that. It was just working out conveniently that I could constantly yoink him and then just instantly get rid of him. I also didn't want to risk the match guy ever high rolling on the speed. I see.
The brigands are undone. Our family
I mean,
crest
I
once
also
again
didn't
a
expect this
symbol of
composition to
strength.
work as perfectly as it did. Like, they almost have no damage on them. They were easily just brutalizing every single one of these encounters. Oh, the matchman's is -20? I thought it was just the cannon. I also can't read. Kill the light.
Terrors may indeed
extra
stalk these
loot.
shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
No more shovels. Coffin. Gimme, gimme. Oh. Okay. Positive quirk. I'll take it. Yeah, like, aside from this backtracking for greed, my party is essentially taking 0 stress damage, 0 damage really of any note or worth. Food check. Thank God I saved that food. And this is the final greed. Give me my money. Oh, so many crests. Indeed. Bye-bye food. Nom nom. Oh, such a good run. Such a good run to end on. Let's see, how much money did we make? We got a good trinket for Crimson Court stuff. Hella money. And about that word thing, I wanted to make a reference to by calling this party. I don't like the heart covers the end. Oh yeah, yeah. 100%. We are professionals. Our in D&D, like my character has jokingly called our party NATO, the National Anti-Terrorist Organization, because one of the very first things we did in that campaign was we overthrew a king, or overthrew a city, replacing its king. Not realizing that we're actually helping some like magical terrorists. So like the way we overthrew it was very brutal, it was very, flashy. It's like, huh. And then after that, it was just like world threat after world threat, like attacking like city councils and stuff. We're like, no, we can't let that happen. We were gonna do that first. We were gonna uproot all the corruption. So we end up like fighting off anyone who's like gonna do revolts by doing even worse things to them than they were gonna do. Yeah, thanks, Joe. It was awesome rewards and awesome run. We only got one disease, vertigo, which isn't even that bad. We got a couple more level 3s.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Such a good run. Our Vestal cured herself of a bunch of her stress. We no longer have syphilis on our Jester. We have one leveled up dude, which we'll all check next time. We can do cursory peek, but yeah. We had another great run. Little hiccup in the beginning, like always. So I'll just do that quick spiel here at the end. As if here, just lurking. Here, the friends and things are have to go. No worries, Umbra. I'm just wrapping up stream now, anyways. Just gonna do my normal like end of stream channel updates and self plugs and all that good stuff. It's like, but yeah, if you got, obviously I stated a little bit during stream, but just as a quick reminder, if you haven't heard, the Darkest Dungeon board game is a lot of fun. I recently just released my review for it on Friday, where I go a little bit more into detail about all the different things about the game. Right now it's just the base game and the Crimson Court that are currently out. I will also be doing small mini reviews of the other expansions once those come out, talking about whatever new mechanics they have, and if there's anything extra or new or special. Otherwise, I'm probably just gonna be gushing over how beautiful the minis are every single time. I have a how to play video in the works for the Darkest Dungeon board game. It will differ from other how to play like videos for board games and such, where I feel like those kind of just do a very brief overview. This is going to be a very in-depth, like nitty-gritty explaining every facet of the game. That way, like, you don't need to reference the rulebook more than necessary. Or if you do need to reference it, it'll be very clear what it is that you're looking for specifically. Because one issue I always ran into whenever I was first playing the board game and I watched some of the how to play videos is they didn't explain like all the different actions you can actually do during combat. I didn't know that your heroes get 2 actions they can do every combat, and if your attack misses, you can do that attack a second time, and that taking a provision is a free action, and using your trinket is a free action, and things like that. So like I plan to cover all those things in the video, make it super in-depth. So it's going to be a little bit on the longer end, but just like all my other videos, it's going to be tons of chapters. That way you can skip to the exact portion you need. You jump in, watch your 30 seconds to a minute of what you're looking for, and then you can get out. That is by design. I want all my videos to be just very quick, easy, referenceable tools that where I would like, full watch through. That's not my goal. I want it to be an easy and convenient, actually, let me switch scenes. I want it to be an easy and convenient tool for you guys to easily utilize, whether you're preparing for session as a DM or you're playing board games. Like, that's what I feel like the space is really lacking, is easy tools. Everything is just, here's an overview, now read the rule book yourself. It's like, that defeats the point of you guys looking up a how to play video. Like, if you're just gonna tell me to read the rule book myself, like, why did I bother watching this video? So working on that. Script is taking a little bit longer, but that should be done soon-ish, and then record, edit, all that good stuff. Yeah, so that's board game wise. I'm gonna be next board game I think I'm gonna cover is either Bargain Quest or Casting Shadows. If there are any board games that you guys like or want to see me review or make some how to play videos for, let me know. I love board games. I love all things TTRPG. So I'm more than happy to like target games that you guys are actually interested in versus just miscellaneous games that no one's gonna play. Yeah, on point, easy to digest. Like, that's what I kind of want my video to be. I want to, where it will be a little bit like longer and a little bit wordy. I want to be very in depth. With that video, I also plan to release on the Patreon, which again, everything that any tool that I create will always be free to you guys. But I will just all have it linked on the Patreon because it's easier to make sure that like everything is square and accessible there. But I also created some reference cards for Darkest Dungeon, the board game. That way you can easily print it out. I think it's gonna be the exact same tarot size cards as some of the other game pieces. That way you can quickly reference it during gameplay, like, all right, what can I do here? What can't I do here? And other mechanics that I feel like are really easy to forget or to know when they trigger. Me and my friends used them when we were playing, and it made searching back in the rulebook a whole lot easier because we didn't have to do it as much. But yeah, again, I want to create tools that make playing games, getting into D&D and all that stuff super easy and convenient and easily digestible. That's my goal, and I hope I can continue to do that in an entertaining and engaging way for you guys. But in terms of recent updates or updates on the channel, that's all I have. I have another D&D video planned for not next Friday, the Friday after that, because I release long form every 2 weeks. But yeah, gonna be doing another encounter workshop series for that, and then continue working, chugging along. As I said, gonna be working on that how to play. If I finish that one earlier than expected, I will change up my schedule to release that sooner. That way, for anyone who is getting into the board game or does purchase it between, the next couple months or so, you guys have that available to you. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun, and I hope to see you guys next Sunday for some more Darkest Dungeon. We're still going to continue the 0 deaths, all bosses streak. And yeah, if Titan, you mentioned the Witcher Bounty Hunter mod, I'll try to figure out off stream how to get those working again so I can get that skin for you to put that on your character. And Umbra, Joe, anyone else, if you would like me to rename any of the characters after yourself or have a skin mod that you have any particular interest in, let me know, and I'll try to download it so I can do that and bring you guys along some dungeons. I think it'd be a lot of fun to do that. But yeah, hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys next Sunday.